Good morning. So it is Saturday. No, Monday. It's the long weekend. And yeah, I need to finish this Shambhala blog off, I guess. So it's been a few days since we got back. And something that they don't tell you about going to your first festival is the festival drop. After the festival is over and you come home and you're just still like wired and still heightened from all the stimulation and stuff like that, and then going back to normal life is a little different. It's definitely a little bit different, that is for sure. So I've been going through that, just been trying to get laundry done and unpack and reorganize my life and get back to some sort of normalcy, basically. And I think I'm slowly getting there. I still have quite a bit of laundry to do, still got quite a bit of stuff still to put away, but I've also been working for the past 3 days since I got back at my day job, so it's been a bit, to say the least. So part of the reason why I need to finish off this video is because obviously, I filmed for the first 3 days that I was there, and then I didn't film anything after that. So this is to kind of explain to you why. So unfortunately, due to the fact that I was out there as a vendor, not me myself as a vendor, but working with my partner, who was a vendor at the event, I ended up having to work basically all day, 10-hour days, from 10 a.m. in the morning until sometimes midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, which is fine because that's what was paying for my ticket. However, trying to separate your relationship from business and working for your partner is a very difficult thing. And I have come to understand now more than ever that if I'm going to be in this relationship, that I cannot work for him. I made a lot of mistakes. I let my emotions get in the way. I caused a couple fights because of it. And it was just not an all-around good time. Everybody was very stressed. I was asked to walk away when I needed to and stuff like that, and I did not do those things. And it caused some major problems. To the point where I was afraid I might possibly lose my relationship. And it sucked. It really did. Also, because festivals are my partner's thing, the two of them connect on that level much differently than I do. And I got very jealous. I felt like a third wheel. And I let my emotions get the better of me in that. We've only been together a month and a half, 2 months. And so it's not like I have that same connection with them. And then going out to a festival where we're all together and having to watch them have that connection without me was really, really difficult. And I was not ready for that. I don't know enough about either one of them to connect on that kind of level, so I felt very left out. And instead of just understanding that, I lost my shit, which is not okay and not healthy, and definitely learned a lot about myself. I learned that I can be very loud when I don't need to be. I also disappoint myself quite a bit because I make these super high expectations that nobody can meet. Not to mention, I also don't really express them very well. I definitely want to take a course in communication or something to learn how to speak more clearly and be able to ask for the things that I want without making it a huge drama. And I ended up just basically disappointing myself. Now, that's not to say that I didn't have a good time, though. Although the majority of the time was rough, I did manage to have a good time. There was one night where I was able to go out. I did some MDMA and danced until 7 o'clock in the morning. Got to see Father Funk at like 5 a.m. at the Fractal Forest, which was absolutely amazing. Met a couple cute boys, made out with them, you know, took them to the bushes to do, you know, the thing. So that was a really fun night. And also some of the new friends that I made out there, I definitely think I will be taking those friendships to the grave, for sure. It was an amazing experience. It truly was. And the other thing too is, like, this has been probably a good, like, I would probably have to say 18 years in the making to be able to go to Shambhala. My best friend in the entire world has been to Shambhala multiple times, and she always has like insane stories to tell me and stuff, and pictures, and showing me the videos of the different stages and all of that kind of stuff. So I was really, really excited to go, like really, really excited, and to get to see the production value that goes into these stages is absolutely amazing. Like, to finally get to see it all up close and personal was absolutely incredible. I mean, Pagoda and the projections that they do on that thing are absolutely insane. The lasers that they have are nuts. You probably didn't know this, but Pagoda actually got in trouble by NASA one year for their lasers. And basically were told by NASA, do not shoot them up towards the sky because they'll fuck with our satellites. So to actually get to see those lasers in person and get to hear the music and watch them dance to the music and stuff like that was it was wild, to say the least. I got to see the Village stage, and let me tell you something, the Village, that is the most intense, crazy stage I have ever gotten to see up close. It was so fucking cool. However, I did spend the majority of my time in Fractal Forest because the music of Fractal is my jam. It's bouncy and stuff like that. There was lots of room to move around the back of the stage, so I could actually like have space and I could dance and stuff like that, because I get claustrophobic. I cannot go in to huge crowds and be like sardine like that with no way out. I get panicky. So the one night that me and the boys went out, we were gonna go and see Excision, and we got in there and stuff, but people kept on cutting in front of me and then pushing back, and then cutting in front of me and pushing back. So eventually I was just like up against the wall and I had no way out, and I literally looked at my partners and I was like, all of us need to go. Because it's so loud, you have to have earplugs in at all times. Like, the bass and the music is so loud, you have to have earplugs in, because literally you could damage your hearing. I'm pretty sure I need to go for a hearing test because I've been feeling like I've been in a tunnel for the past like 4 days now since we've been home. So although I did not get to see Excision because panic and claustrophobia, it was absolutely amazing to be able to get to see all the different stages, to get to meet people, to see what Shambhala was all about. It was an experience that I don't take for granted. I'm very, very grateful that I got to go. And I learned some really, really, really big life lessons coming from Shambhala. Some major life changes, for sure, that I need to make. And I'm looking forward to this new person that I'm, maybe not new person, but better version of myself that I am now cultivating and working on, for sure. Because that's the biggest takeaway for me, is that I learned something about myself. People told me, you're gonna have high highs and you're gonna have low lows, but you're gonna come out the other side a totally different person. And they were right. I definitely do feel like I'm different in the way that I think about things now. My life goals, and just how I want to live my life. Being happy. Focusing on things that make me happy. Focusing in on myself and doing the work that I need to do on myself in order to be happy, so that other people can share in my happiness. It was an experience, for sure. I can't really say much more about it, to be honest. I definitely also did some shopping while I was there. I bought some really cool stuff. For example, one of them being my new Shambhala 25th year anniversary coffee mug, which is very cool. So I also bought a couple hoods, and no, they are not pup hoods. They're festival hoods. So this is number one. This is from Kelsey & Co. I definitely suggest you go and check them out. They have really, really cool stuff. It's all sequins, so it's very, very shiny in the sunlight. And it's got this beautiful, beautiful lining in it. So this was the first thing that I bought at Shambhala. And let me tell you, I freaking love this thing. It's awesome. And then, of course, y'all know what a spirit hood is. So you all know what a spirit hood is. Well, I saw it. It was purple. So I had to have it. Yep. Yeah, I definitely went and got one of these. And I'm so thankful that I did. This spirit hood will go down in history as my favorite accessory piece I have ever bought in my entire life. So this came from Boli Imports, I would believe. Hold on, the name's on the back. Boli Bear by Boli Imports. So you can check them out there. They are absolutely amazing. It's got little gloves on the ends, which is so cute. It's got little ears as well. It's super warm too, by the way, so this is going to be great for me for the winter. And what I love the most about it is a lot of spirit hoods that you buy, they don't have like the things, right? They're long. Like these are really long. Like they go down to my bloody knees. So they're really, really long, which is fine. But the cool thing is that they've got these little hooks here, if you can see that. And they also have these little hooks here so that you can do them up like this. And then you can wear it just as so, and keep yourself nice and warm. So I absolutely love this thing. Gotta be my favorite purchase that I ever made. I think I paid $160 for this guy. And then the other one, the sequined one, was I think 70 or 80, somewhere along those lines. So yeah, so there you go. That is the rest of my Shambs story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it. Thank you also just for being a fan, being a supporter. I really appreciate it. Doing content full-time is my dream goal that I am working towards. So every single time you watch this video, you are supporting a creator, and I very much appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to the future of what I'm gonna create and what I'm gonna embark on. I'm working on a business plan right now, which is not something I ever thought I would see myself doing. So that's kind of cool as well. So I've got lots of things on the go right now, and I'm working very hard on making some necessary life changes and just bettering myself every single day. Hope you guys have a fun, fierce, and fabulous day. Remember, you're beautiful, you're capable, you're worth it, and I love you. Bye, guys.